I'm here. Big things on the channel, the Out of Work Bum channel. I've invested in some technology. No more lousy audio. $9.95 on Amazon, making those AdSense dollars work for me. So thank you for that. And today we're going to make some apple pie moonshine. The moonshine's already made, and what we're doing is we're making the apple pie similar to the Dr. McGillicuddy's apple pie. It's real sweet and delicious and all that. So we're going to use the apple brandy that I made quite a while ago. I don't know if it's on a video or not. We're going to use a gallon of apple cider. I usually get the unpasteurized stuff, but it's not in season. I usually get it from an orchard local here, but it's not in season. So I got this one here. The less preservatives and stuff in this, the better. So the only ingredients in this is apples. So I usually get it unpasteurized, but I believe this one is pasteurized. So we're going to use that. We're going to do a one frozen container of sweetened apple juice, regular, some cinnamon sticks, some ground cinnamon, some vanilla extract, the zest of one small, like this is one of those halos or little, I don't know, what are these things called? Clementine. Yeah, clementines. So it's same as an orange, we just didn't have one. And some ground nutmeg. So we're going to start everything off with the apple cider here. And we're going to put this in a pan. I think you're supposed to shake this first. Didn't do that yet. We use the whole gallon of that. We can save that to rebottle some of this if we run out of jars. We're going to put this on high. We're not going to bring it to a boil, but we're just going to get it hot enough to melt the brown sugar. Actually, I forgot to mention brown sugar. It's about 3 cups of brown sugar. That's light brown. I don't know if it makes a difference. That's what we usually have around. So I've let this defrost a little bit. Yeah, the frozen goodness there. Ooh, making messes already. Alright, so this process isn't usually, it's not usually as messy as the actual moonshine making process, so you don't have to really worry if your wife's home or not, but just in case, you know, you probably want to make sure she's not home when you do this stuff. So this stuff goes great for the holidays and stuff. I use it for gifts, and you know, my mechanic gets a jar. Like everybody that we use, everybody we know gets a jar. So we're gonna zest this up, the whole thing. Pretty simple, right down to the wood there, whatever it's called, right down to the orange. I don't know why I can't talk today. I'm mumbling. All you people that can't understand my New England accent already probably can't understand a word I'm saying today. So that's it. You got that going. As much out of there as you can. You can give that to the kids. You got your zest. You throw that in. Got your ground nutmeg. Gonna go with a teaspoon or so. It's not a science. Well, maybe it is a science, but throw that in. We're gonna do a same thing with the cinnamon. Teaspoon. Gonna give it a little squirt of vanilla extract. I don't have any real vanilla. This is imitation, but I'll give it a little dab of that. I don't know how much that is. We'll go twice. Whatever. So this apple brandy is about 160 proof. It's pretty good. It's already at a drinkable level, but it's basically what we're doing here is we're making a mixed drink. So when we put these cinnamon sticks back into the jar with the new mixture, with the way it's all set when it's all finished, it's more of a presentation of basically giving somebody a pretty strong drink. It's not really like a moonshine where you can't drink it without breathing fire afterwards. So we put 10 of these cinnamon sticks in here. Let them get warm with the water. It's kind of like making a thing of potpourri. So we're gonna let that get warm. We're gonna stir it all up, and then add the sugar, the brown sugar. So because the apple juice was a concentrate, we can add water to that. Some people use a jar of apple juice. I mean a can of apple juice. Sorry, not a can. A like already made apple juice instead of the frozen stuff. So that's already got water in it. But if you use the frozen stuff, it gives you a little bit more play to adjust the flavor by how much water you add. Alright, so we'll come back when this is warm. We'll add the brown sugar and we'll go from there. Alright, so this is getting good and warm. We can start adding the sugar now. So this is about 3 cups of light brown sugar. We're going to add that in, let it dissolve. So again, this isn't boiling. It's just going to be on a high heat for a little bit, just to get some good temperature in here. Get everything dissolved and blending together. I don't even know if this pot's going to be big enough, actually. I'm actually going to switch pots out and come back to you. Alright, so I've gone and I've switched pots here. Nice extra room and all kinds of space in here for everything. It's all blending together. The sugar's all melted. So we're going to take this off the heat and let it cool down before we add the moonshine there. So I'm going to just put that over here. We'll move this over here. And we'll get all that goodness blending together, let it cool down, and we should be good to go. Okay guys, it's been a lot longer than what I thought. It's about 10 o'clock now. I'm just finishing this up. I got sidetracked with some stuff. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 pints of this brandy went in there. Well, it's going in there now. So we're gonna give that. I've been giving it a stir, giving it a taste as I've been going. I started off with 4 or 5 and started tasting it from there. And you be careful, this stuff sneaks up on you. But it is really good. So that's like right where you want to be, right there. So that's at a flavor where it's not gonna, nobody's gonna fall out of a chair after having two or 3 shots of this. Serve it out of your freezer. Everybody's gonna love the flavor. It's not like drinking straight white moonshine that everybody's gonna be on fire afterwards, causing fights and having domestic disputes, all that good stuff. So this stuff here is something more you can give friends and family at Christmas time, cookouts, anything like that. Everybody loves this stuff. It tastes awesome and it's really easy to make, as you see. So I'm going to ladle that into some 1-gallon jugs, throw some more cinnamon sticks in there, and I'm just going to let that sit either in the fridge or in the garage somewhere cold, and the flavors are really going to come together after a week or 2. And this is about 10 days before Christmas is what we're doing this here. So by the time Christmas comes, this stuff's going to be phenomenal, and again, real easy. You can do this. I did it with my own brandy that I made. all apple. You can do this with, a lot of people use Everclear. A lot of people, I've heard of people using the Bacardi 151 rum. If you don't make your own moonshine, you can do that type of thing. But yeah, this is a good way to get rid of stuff that you weren't really super happy with. This stuff that I had, this apple stuff, was good. It was okay, but I've gotten better in my making of it over the last 10 or 15 runs, and that was an earlier run. I've been doing this for years, but that was, a different setup. So that is what it is, and it's delicious, and just be careful with it, and that's about it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.